Right, this concerns the Middle East peace agreement, as we read in Daniel, I believe, the peace agreement. It's the Antichrist that confirms the covenant. But before that, it's King of the North and King of the South that tell lies at one table. Then there's two and coming in, just keeps, they keep like reconvening and having meetings, like, so the angels are one. And that's just the build up to it. Excuse me. So you've got all these like false prophets trying to push the rapture agenda, like, a bit before the real events. Yeah. And because like the false events have to come before the true events, because Satan wants to get his oar in first. Yeah, he has to. That's the only way that he can operate. He's got to get it in before like the Lord does it. You know what I mean? To try and like capture as many people away from the truth as possible, which is in the Bible, not in any religion. It's not in anyone's like account. Where they've got thousands of subscribers and they start passing on the rotten pie between them, you know what I mean, and reposting other people's junk. The plot thickens. I was just like, on the other video, I was just talking to one of the guys on here. I've spoken to him before. And he's quite genuine. He's like trying to get to the point. He's trying to get to the reality of it. He's not, he's not purposely going around with his own like agenda, like like a little snake. He ain't like that. You know what I mean? There's too much going on here. You know what I mean? I don't care. I've just got one subscriber. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I mean? It's like I talk to the Lord and say, look, that's it. I'm all yours. Do you know what I mean? I can't see no purpose for me on this earth unless I can operate with him, you know what I mean? Do something for him and serve him. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, and anyway, this peace agreement is like, after that, they make a cry of peace and security. So after that, they're going to think they have got peace and security because they've just made the covenant, they've just made the peace agreement, okay? It's not that they're crying for peace and security. Okay, people get that one mixed up. It's a cry of peace and security, and then you're given the other side of it, and then sudden destruction. So you're given like they're saying it's peace and security. They think they've got peace and security, and then sudden destruction. And that's why the Lord has that in there to show you the contrast. That it's not that they're crying out for it; they're crying out thinking they have it. And I wish people would listen, but these false prophets will not actually post and say, thank you, mate. That's actually proper. That's in the scriptures, that is. Do you know what I mean? Thank you for pointing that out. It's a cry of, not a cry for. And it's made after that agreement, that covenant with many. It's after that they have that cry of peace and security. So they think they have it. Antichrist will know who he is when he comes out. There'll be no mistaking it. Do you know what I mean? We're going to know who he is, right? But at the moment, we don't know. There's all speculation. Obama, he doesn't fit the bill, although he had his head cut up, looked like he'd been through a food mixer. I don't know what that was all about, but like, weren't in. It ain't in. He's not stout. He just doesn't fit the description. Pope can't be, because not everyone subscribes to what the Pope's going on about. People have fallen away from the Catholic faith for years. There's like thousands of countries, like there's countries that don't even go near it. You know what I mean? He might be behind a lot of these religions, but the Pope and all that, the whole establishment of the Vatican. But like, it can't be. There's just so many countries that don't even like subscribe to the guy. So how are they going to be